Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Hi. How are we doing, my loves, my legends? I hope you've had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It's been a bank holiday here. Okay, let me just adjust this a little bit. Hopefully all the sound is good. And get us transitioned. Welcome, welcome in. So, I was very close to not streaming today. I'm still not feeling too great, but no stream on Friday. I couldn't also let you guys down today. So, I am here and we're gonna do something a bit different that I've been talking about for a little while. And I thought, let's just do it. Let's just try it. So we're gonna have a chill little stream today. A couple hours of diving into this fort that we have been playing for a while now, and I haven't actually had the chance to sit down and explore some of the characters that we have here, look at some of, some of the relations, work out what's happening in between some of our residents here. Do we have any particularly interesting characters with stories that are developing that we're missing at the moment? This is the kind of thing that I really like to do, usually off stream, but things have generally been quite busy and crazy IRL. Many things going on, so I haven't actually had time to do it yet. And considering that, of course, this is our original mountain home, there's so much juicy stuff going on here. So yeah, I'm always excited, to be honest, to dive into this kind of thing in Dwarf Fortress. As you guys know, this is what it's all about for me, really. I mean, I was playing around with adventure mode the other day, just doing some, let's call it mechanical experimentation, right? So I'll talk a little bit more about that probably on another stream, but messing around with some dragon related things, because you know that's gonna be happening. I think that we can find a way somehow of transporting dragons between fortresses with a combination of fort mode and adventure mode. I don't know for sure if it will actually work, but I have a plan that I've been formulating. And yeah, I think it would be very fun to test it out. But to get to that point, we need to finish, well, I say finish, retire this fort first, right? So, okay, I'm just deciding what to do with music for today. I really need to find us a fantasy-focused playlist. But honestly, with copyrights and things, it's a bit of a nightmare with music for Twitch, and I kind of don't want to just have the exact same playlist as loads and loads of other streamers. You know what I mean? Because there are a couple of really good playlists, but I think everybody uses them, so it can get a bit samey. Alright. Here we are, once again, in our fabulous Praisetheaters. Just pull us out here into the map. Maybe I think I do want Dwarf Fortress music today, actually. Because we're diving into lore things, and I think it feels right. I think it feels like the right choice today, in my opinion. Let me get the mixer up here. But yeah, guys, I hope you're awesome. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend, whatever you've been up to. And a great Monday so far. I know for some of you the day will only just be beginning. There we go, beautiful. Right, so first of all, I'm gonna catch up as we always do with sort of what's happening right now in the fort. We left off last time with, oh wow, this place is popping up here. Do we have, is the vampire guy here right now? Or sorry, the undead guy, is he around? Doesn't look like it, okay. We're making some meals again, because yeah, we'd ran out of meals. We have many bears being born. Ah yes, we have a performance troupe, I see. Midsummer, so we should be busy collecting lots of fruit for all of our gorgeous wine that we're going to be making soon. Oh, this freaks me out every time because it looks like it's her, but it's just a bone for some reason. A sprite is still there. Oh, this is a skeleton? Yeah, for some reason these look a bit odd. We don't need all these teeth. Let me just quickly get rid of these teeth. Are these all heads? We do need to do stuff with the heads, everybody. We really, really do. I've been saying it for a long time. We should make some plinths for the heads, I think. Oh, this nightmare. Yeah, okay, I remember now. Yeah. So, I think, yeah, we're going to have to figure out what the heck I'm going to do here. I think collapsing it is still the best option. I don't know what possessed me to do this last time. I don't know, I was having some brain farts, obviously. And yeah, we did a couple of little dragon statues, didn't we, to test out what those look like. Because we found some very funky statues further down in the ruin, which looked super cool with the new artwork. Was it a helmet snake or something like that? Where did that go? Ah, yeah, our new jail, I remember now. Yes. This one just looks so cool. Gonna be making more of these for decoration in the future, definitely. We have ourselves with our golden chains, of course, and all of our victims, soon to be victims, because we're gonna be adding in a fighting ring. I was going to say Colosseum, but Colosseum is probably a little bit overkill. Because we're starting to get lots of dwarves with the fight need, which is a step up from martial training. They just want to punch things. And I don't want them to punch each other, because that went really badly last time. that brawl was not a good time. So I'd rather we try and avoid that. So yeah, I think it's mainly just trying to finish. Oh, so much blood. And it's kind of cool in a very morose way. Just loads of snake people blood. Yeah, we decided we were gonna build, instead of the prison over this magma pit, that we're gonna store our artifacts in here, right? Because that's awesome. A library would also be epic if we built a library in here. But yeah, building stuff over lava generally is pretty dope, so that's gonna turn out nice. Okay. Well, where do we begin on this adventure today? Where do we start in terms of exploring exactly what is going on here and who is going on here, right? So I was thinking about this. Hello, Quest Wizard. Lovely to see you. Welcome in. So I'm doing something a little bit different today. Normally I would have Cam on, we'd just be like progressing, focusing on the goals of the fort that we're playing in. But I'm still a little bit poorly. I didn't stream on Friday as I normally would, so I thought, you know what, let's do something a bit different today. I'll do a chill little short stream, and we're gonna have a look at some lore. We're gonna have a look at some characters. We're gonna actually have a bit of a dive into who is here in this fortress, because we're on our third fort in this world now, in this civ. So we've had quite a few migrants who have moved from previous locations as well, which is super cool, because this was originally our mountain home that we reclaimed again after it was taken from us. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on here, and we've been very focused on, you know, just trying to get stuff done, managing the day-to-day, and I haven't had much time to really explore who is here, what they're doing, and pick out some of the exciting characters, because that's really the only way that you pull out those awesome stories from Dwarf Fortress, right? Is by diving in and reading about things, which generally, when I'm streaming and trying to progress stuff, you know, it's just a different kind of goal. It's a different kind of thing. So I thought, I've been talking about it for a while. Let's do that today. And it gives me a chance to just do something chill, not worry too much about focusing on 50,000 different things. I was thinking about how to best make notes. It would be nice if I could sort of share something with you that I was writing on, but I didn't have time to prepare anything fancy today. So I'm just having to think about how to best do this, really. It makes sense to me to have a look at our nobles first, and we can jump in and out of Legends mode and have a look at some stuff in relation to them, because I think that might be quite juicy. We have a lot of nobles here because they were hiding out in this ruin when we came here, when we arrived. And I don't think we know a lot about any of them at the moment, really. So it'd be interesting to find out exactly who these guys are, and yeah, have a little dive into their history. Okay, I'm gonna open my little notebook over here. I'm gonna pull up Streamcamps. Fabulous, okay. Alright, so in this civilization we have an Elvish queen, which is very cool in my opinion, but she's not currently here in the mountain home because she was forced out of here before we took it back in fortress mode. And so she and the government that settled here when we retook this place are like a migrant group right now. So we found a couple of them. We found the queen herself actually in adventure mode before we took this ruin back and started rebuilding this fortress. We found her very close here in this area, and so basically our queen is just out there somewhere, don't know where, I'm hoping that she might come back to us, but unfortunately, because of the way that I think the sort of the chain of events normally happens with nobles and royalty coming to your mountain home, I don't know if it's possible for us anymore, because we haven't gone through those normal processes with this fort, because it was originally the mountain home, and so because we took it back, it automatically became the mountain home again. And so I don't think we have to do all of that stuff to make that happen, if it makes sense. But we could do it in a future fortress in this world, I think. It's just that because this is already technically the mountain home, I don't think the game is gonna sort of, proc that stuff to happen as it normally would in another fort that we were starting from the very beginning, because it was just already a ruin, and yeah, we've taken it back and made our own ones again. So we're here in Praisetheaters. Ilon Imketh is here. This was the second in our second fort in this civ in this world, which was like a military base that we made. This is also where we retired our goblin adventurer Zatan, who I would like to pick back up with again in the future, or add into a squad perhaps. I think that would be super cool. And up here was the first, so this was the new capital that we made, where we re-established our dying civilization in Ilonzanor. So yeah, haven't been back to these places since we retired them. Kind of a little bit concerned about how they're doing based on the trade wagons that we've had arrive here over the past few years. But yeah, basically we just need to bolster our civ as much as possible and keep on strengthening, and hopefully start squashing as many of these camps as we can now that our military strength is improving. So yeah, let's have a look at some nobles. We have our little nobles quarters. Very basic here at the moment, right now. So yeah, our queen isn't here unfortunately, so we cannot check her out. But let's have a look at our mayor, because I think our mayor is the only elected person on this list right now, which is kind of interesting. Oh, Kossoth. We made Kossoth our captain of the guard, didn't we? Which was hilarious, because she's the weakest dwarf in the fort, but she absolutely beat the crap out of a whole bunch of people. She's missing a leg, and still she caused so much damage. So yeah, she's living her best life and enjoying a life of violence now, so it seems. Okay, so we want to have a little look at Nil, who has also been claimed by Kludgy. Nil Imgeshud, okay, who's also Baroness now as well, of course, because why would she not be? Or is she? Maybe she wasn't voted in. Maybe she was one of the original nobles who was then voted in, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah. So, Kludgy, Baroness and Mayor. Okay, here we go. So we have Nil Arkim. I'm thinking of Arkenstone. Nil Arkenstone. No, Nil Arkim Geshu. Mayor and Baroness of Truthfulrock. Truthfulrock was used to be another one of our locations, but it was taken from us, unfortunately. So it doesn't actually belong to us anymore. So she's not technically Baroness of anything. She was. Uzbu. Wait, what? 1 second. Uzbu? That's not the undead guy who's been coming here, is it? Wait, what? No. No, it's not him. No, but he's also called Uzbu. Okay, I kind of freaked out for a second there. That would have been that would have been really spooky and cool. But she definitely looks like she's got an interesting spouse. Let's put it that way, because this is definitely a goblin name. Usbu Dangle Nightmare. Okay. So, she is 132 years old. 2 lovers, despite being married. Naughty, naughty. Oh, bonded to the only capybara that we have. That's fun. And friends with the other Nil, which makes sense. 132 years old, which I think is kind of getting up there for dwarven age. I forget how long they can live. I think it's like 180 max. We have a really, really old prisoner, actually. Where is she? She's super old. Oh dear, she's also naked. 156. Or was it this one? 129. I think 156 is old. Let me remind myself here. Age. Let's have a look. So, a dwarf. Oh, it tells us how long. Unicorns only live to 20. Damn it. We've already passed that in game, so unfortunately I think all of our unicorns that we would have had in our other locations have probably passed now, which sucks. A troll can live to 1,000 years old. I did not know that. Okay, 170. Yeah, so they can live to 170. Minimum age of death is 150. So, yeah, she's old. She's an old lady. But she could still live quite a while longer, which makes me feel slightly more guilty of just having her caged up. But ain't our fault. She's a defector. So, yep. Her husband's here though, which is interesting. He migrated here. So they have kind of an interesting story potentially going on there. But Usbu, yeah, so we don't have him here. This is our vampire who we also need to look at, which that could be potentially pretty spicy. Okay, Nil Geshud, our mayor and former baroness of our previous location of Truthfulrock, which we're connected to, by the way, in this fortress by the underground road, which was created in World Gen. Very cool and usable in adventure mode, not in fortress mode though, sadly. Because, well, I mean, saying that, I've never tested it. In order to test it, we'd have to just have the caverns open all the time, which is a bit crazy. But we could test it in the future and see if anyone arrived by it. We'd just have to really have a serious military happening. But we could do that. I'd be interested to see if anyone actually came in through this road. Right then, so Nil. We're gonna have a look at Nil, and we're gonna jump into legends and just do it this way because it's easier. I have so many saves, but we are always careful with Dwarf Fortress and saves. Because we know that stuff don't always work exactly as it should. With all the love in the world. I'll write the others' names down to... Oh wait, I think it's already too late. We shall do that next time. For the sake of efficiency. Oh, it's saving a lot of things. It's saving a lot of goblin bones right now. Right. Okay, we can. Cool. Nice. So we have Nil. We have Degel, which is kind of an interesting name. I haven't seen that before. Veratis. Again, like, where is this name from? Degel Veratis, the Baron of what was he? Is he Baron of? Degel, sir? Oh, glaze posts. Okay. I'm pretty sure that place got stomped. It doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. Right, we have Olin. Olin Zonbab, Baroness of Crested Knives. The second Nil, who is Nil Erdim Gikut. Baroness of Fieldboat. Zuntir. Ostming, who's just Baron here. And is there anyone else that we want to look at particularly? So Morul, we chose him to be our diplomat, didn't we? Did we? Did we? Maybe we didn't. No, we didn't. Morul, okay. Athelkonos. And yeah, everybody else, I think. Yep, these are all of our militia captains. Okay. Let's dive in then. Oakley dokley. This is where it gets spicy. Nil Arkingeshud. I mean, not finding her by this name is not a good start. Oh, we might be uncovering plots immediately. Okay. So, excuse me. Yeah, I definitely wrote that down right. So she's our mayor, right? Oh my god, what if she's a secret necromancer? What? Imagine if it was just her. I don't know. Turquoise Labours. No, this isn't her. Yeah, it was definitely Nil Arkingeshud. I could have written down the English name, but okay. Well, okay, we're starting off spicy. Yeah, no record. So, all right. So potential fake identity already. That is not great considering that is our mayor. Okay. Well. I suppose we have to move on. We have Degel. Degel Veratis, which again is a... Okay, this is getting concerning. This is our second noble, who does not exist. Okay. Okay. We might... Things are getting interesting here. We could have a look at the locations, actually, couldn't we? Yes. That might tell us a little bit more. Truthfulrock. Or Sirid. And look at who... the barons and so on. Yep, here we are, see? The red terrors attacking us. Tombdust the Fatal Phantom was lost in Truthfulrock. What is that? That sounds epic. Where do we have our barons? The Festival of Dread. Yeah, so the red terrors took that from us, at least the first time round. Constructed the evil chocolate. Okay, that's amazing. Yeah, where do we have... I thought our baron assignments and so on were in a different colour. Because if not, this is just going to be a bit too difficult. But he should have become Baron very early on. Several abductions of children, of course. No info, it seems. Mountainous Spider. What's been going on there recently? So yeah, the Mountainous Spider are other mortal enemies. Okay, yeah, so it's under human occupation right now. So we could take this place back as well, potentially, if it gets ruined. Which would be a big job, but I'm not sure if I really want to do any more ruin rebuilds. Quite like to do some fresh forts. The Goblin Inn and Thundersmoke? What a cool name. I love it. Yep, so this isn't telling us anything new. But I'll have a quick look at Glaze posts as well. Ficoditeb. Devoured a rabbit. Is that really necessary? Fresh fort with OSHA approved stairs. Hello, Grumpies. Yeah, I mean, what's going on in Praisetheaters is definitely it's not a recommended design, you know, in terms of safety, is it? We had a lot of people thrown down there in that last brawl. It was not great. Oh yeah, there we go. In 72, the Red Terrors defeated us. They defeated the Lance of Medicine and pillaged Glaze Posts. So it's been a long time. Oh yeah, someone else decided to steal it when we had just settled our first fort in this world in 149. So just missed out on that one. Okay, so I thought we might be able to see some info on barons and so on, but they have completely assumed identities, it seems. So, okay, our first two nobles that we've checked on this list are a complete mystery and seem to have completely different identities, which obviously we may never have known about had we not looked here, unless they had committed a crime and we happened to interrogate them. Right, well I guess we should try the next one, which is Olin Zonbab. Okay, is this... yeah. She she is who she says she is. That's good. At least one of them. So the Baroness of Crested Knives. In 150... So she was born in 69. Became General and Baroness. Nice. Settled in Hated Blunt. Then in Praisetheaters. Oh, this is so funny. So, yeah, she married one of Kayatoshi's claimed dwarves. Kayatoshi Folded Lash. She fought in the defense of Praisetheaters in 183. So, okay, we know she's loyal. Okay, nice. She's loyal to the Civ. Yep, she fought in what's this one called? The Monstrous Assault. Nice. So she's deserving of you know, a little bit of noble lifestyle in a sense, I guess. She threw the goblin Bossa against an obstacle, causing immediate death. I mean, that's pretty cool. Created a masterful goblet. Nice. So this is like, you know, now things that have happened since we've started in Praisetheaters. Yep, okay, this all looks promising. All looks pretty good. Numb, so she worships the god of death, I believe. And her husband is still alive? Yep, looks like it. Don't know if he's actually in Praisetheaters. Only son, Ezem. I think so. I think her son is here. But don't know about her daughter. But her family's all alive, which is nice. So she was general for 1 year. Interesting. The Cobalt Cruelty. You see, this was our enemy's government while it held this mountain home. But that doesn't necessarily mean that these dwarves, at least those that have actual identities that we know, you know, were defectors, because of course they would have just wanted to stay alive, right? Can't really blame them for that. And this is why I have to look at these nobles in Legends mode, because, you know, it really depends on how what choices they've made. It's very hard to know actually how loyal they have been to us and our civilization. But she obviously has, which is good. That's nice to see. 1 kill, yeah. And she's pretty much been here. She's of unknown parentage and no previous history. So she's, yeah, cool. Pretty simple stuff. But I can't believe the first two. Yeah, we don't know who they are. We're gonna have to investigate them. And oh, you see, we've just made our dungeon. But oh, you see, it makes me want to do it over the lava now, because the thought of having these nobles in their cells, suspended over the lava, it just pleases me. Do you know what I mean? Make them sweat in every way possible. Okay, on to the next one. But that would be a real pain, because we'd have to get water all the way over there, and it's very far away. So, as much as I love the idea, not the most practical. Right, we have our next Nil, which is Nil. I'm really hoping that she is who she says she is. Yep. Erdin Gikut. This is the one. Towerdabblers. Lovely. So Nil became Baroness in 150 as well. Okay, very similar to Olin. She also fought in the Monstrous Assault as well. Ooh. The Granite Stigmata was created by Nil. Interesting. Creator of whatever that is, we'll have a look. Stigmata. Weight loss program, fat melting. That's so grim. But yeah, I remember reading a post on the Reddit about that and just thinking, yikes, that is an intense diet to go on right there. She became a carpenter, cute, and then made all of our beds, basically, which is pretty cool. Okay, so we just have lots of information about her making beds. Fought in the crazy attack. I love that. Yeah, so again, her story is pretty simple. She survived the occupation of the monstrous spider without much drama, it seems. She has a husband, but no children, as of yet. And yeah, her husband probably isn't here, otherwise that probably might have happened already. But you know, it's fine. If they decided not to, you know, take that road in life, that's also cool. No judgment here. Okay, so the last noble here on this list, before we have a look at the diplomat as well, which was just, why not? Zuntir. Zuntir Ostming. Oh, you are kidding me. So, yeah, we also have no details on this chap either. This is a lot of mysterious actors right here. Oh, what have we gotten ourselves into, everyone? Morul Ringbrass. I think, yeah, so this is our current diplomat. Welcome back from ads, guys. Welcome back. So Zuntir, the Baron, also seems to have an assumed identity. So it seems we really do have some rather serious issues going on, and bad actors. This is our diplomat. Okay, so she has been diplomat since 151. Cool. Yep, she also settled in Hated-Blood and then Praisetheaters. She's fought in defense of Praisetheaters multiple times. Very good. Okay, cool. Yep, again, husband, no kids. Yeah, pretty simple. So, I mean, yeah, we've got some serious things to uncover here. Just from checking, well, trying to check who our nobles are. Now this is going to close out now that I do this, isn't it? I'm going to quickly have a look at this artifact that was made by Nil, the Granite Stigmata, because that sounds cool. Ooh, Lalokolosh. A tower cup splint. Of course it is. This is a legendary tower cup splint. Decorated with alpaca bone and bands of tower cap. On the item is an image of bean muddled, the tetrahedrite figurine of a dragon. Amazing. English. Wait, no. English is not a dragon. Bean muddled, the tetrahedrite figurine of whoever this dude is. Stored in the House of Swords. Wait, we have a House of Swords? What? What's the House of Swords? Okay. Alright, so I need to have a look at that as well. I don't know where that is. Somewhere that we named and forgot about or something. I don't know. Okay, this is now going to close out. I'm going to reopen Dwarf Fortress. Next time we can just X out and go into Legends mode normally, to be honest. I think it's just as easy. It's so tiny. Okay. There we are. Lovely. Yeah, this is our most recent autosave. Right, so we have the majority of our nobles are not who they say they are. Yikes. Okay. A little bit worrying. Well, I guess we're gonna be having some fun with some with some nobles, guys. Because this will not do. It will not do at all. Now, where is this House of Swords? That's a very cool name, and I don't remember us giving that name. Is it oh, meeting area? Wait, what? The hospital? Oh! Oh, that's cool. Okay, nice. That, and it also makes sense that the splint is here. Yes, that does make sense. So, is someone using it? Is someone using this artifact, or did we? I want to see. I want to know. Oh my god, maybe it's our dungeon master, or sorry, our captain of the guard. That would be so awesome if it was. We should give it to her. Yes, we should do that, definitely. Okay. Where is it? Here it is. Oh no, it's in here. Just waiting to be... Oh, it's a splint though, actually, isn't it? Yeah, she would need a crutch, not a splint. So somebody's gonna get lucky one of these days and get a very fancy splint. Nice. Well, well. We've got some interrogating to do. But we need them to be guilty of something in order to do that, don't we? Theft. We did have a stolen artifact. We could interrogate some of our nobles, couldn't we? See, I really want to get... I really feel like building that fiery jail now. This feels a little bit too nice, in my opinion, for these fakers, these liars. Okay. Captain of the Guard, Kossoth. Dungeon Master. I forget what the Dungeon Master does specifically. Because they're really similar, aren't they? Let's have a quick look. Dungeon Master. Okay, the scheme is skill, because they do not make mandates or demands. There are no downsides to their existence, and they can be appointed for the sole purpose of flavour in your fortress. Their rules note they hold espionage and managing animals as responsibility. Okay. In previous versions, Dungeon Masters were responsible for taming exotic creatures, a function which in the current version is done by any dwarf. Interesting. Yeah, so it's a part of, you know, the intrigue system, which I suppose isn't super developed still, right? He masters dungeons. Okay, Grumpus, let's not get kinky here. Dungeon master. Or yeah, we're talking about rolling dice, those kinds of dungeons, right? So, we want somebody. Oh yeah, novice schemer. Allah. Who's Allah? And Olin. Wait a minute. I want to... no, we need to have a look at these nobles, because I want to see if any of their family is about. Because, yeah, basically all of these are lying to us about who they are. And they're living the high life. And that is just not gonna fly. So you, Nil. First and foremost. I mean, yeah, pretty suspicious with that spouse, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, so he's obviously not here. Degel. He's a very angry boy. No relations. It's a great day to fall in love, he says. Not today, I'm afraid. Not for you. And Zuntir as well. You are not who you say you are you, sir? Wait, but his wife is? Zuntir folded lash. Did I just... No, I definitely wrote his name right. Zuntir, so why... So maybe his wife doesn't even know who he is. Yeah, because she married him with that name. Zuntir folded lash. Oh my god, what if his wife doesn't even know who he is? Or is she part of the scheme? Well, okay. Yeah. Who do you work for? Yes. Oh, we've trained him up as well. He's legendary. What shall we do, guys? Feels a bit metagamey to just interview them over nothing, you know? But I mean, what else are we supposed to do? Arrange a fake. We'll have to frame them. I want to put somebody. So our current captain of the guard, Kossoff, who, I mean, I love her already. She's just such a fun character. Considering the scarcity of cages and chains, excuse me, the dungeon is full of cages. Depression prone. She might not have been the greatest choice, but I don't know. I think it's settled now. We have Alath and Olin here. Should have a look at them. Yeah, omniscient. I know, it's a little bit, yeah, a little bit unfair. But I'm just thinking, you know, if we have no idea who a dwarf is or a resident is, they can just potentially keep that secret forever. And they might be stealing things, they might be passing information to the enemy. Yeah, so I don't know. How are we gonna make this, How are we gonna make this workable? Alright, Olin, Ala. Yeah, let's have a little look-see. I think it's all covered, but let's just have a check. Is it... Okay, so she just wants 2 more for some reason. 2 more cages, because 17 aren't enough. Yeah. This is gonna annoy me because it's a different colour. But fine, fine. Oh, the giants! I keep forgetting we have giants. That's so fun. Well, I mean, considering... I wonder who reported that crime. Let's have a look. Intelligence. That's right, because we interrogated a few people over that theft. Yeah, it was Onal who witnessed it, the child. I say child, I think he's 18, but... Right, let's have a look at these guys and see who we should set as the dungeon master. Meditate on love. Oh, that's so cute. I'm not getting the right vibe, to be honest. Says, I am filled with wonder. It's so sweet. Okay. Oh, he killed a... Oh, that must have been in the fight. Okay, yeah. He has an absolutely remarkable sense of his emotions. Surely that's going to be a good thing. Right? You can choose practical concerns for philosophical discussion, puzzles, riddles, and the world of ideas. He doesn't generally think before acting. He's generally unhindered by the thoughts of others concerning his actions. He's very slow to anger. That could be good. He finds helping others very emotionally rewarding. He has a noticeable lack of perseverance. He doesn't tend to hold on to grievances. He stiffens up when he's surprised. Interesting. Developed empathy. That's I feel like that is a really rare trait, and I remember reading something about this a long time ago. Developed empathy is good for leadership roles, right? This is another thing that you only get by sort of sitting and really looking through your characters, right? Picking out on the super skills. Gem setter, competent fighter, okay. So he's a skilled intimidator. An adequate liar. Okay. The fact he's meditating on love is just very, very cute. Not really what, you know, doesn't seem like it's on brand, but, you know, maybe it's better to have a compassionate dungeon master. I don't know. Cruel isn't always good when we're trying to get information out of people. What is it they say? Honey catches more flies than vinegar, right? Alath, the administrator, okay. Also no family. A single friend. Stunning feel for spatial relationships. Yeah, nothing's really popping out here. She's very greedy. Often feels discouraged. Yeah, see, this doesn't seem to fit as well. But I wonder how the developed empathy will do in that role. Legendary fighter, very nice. Skilled judge of intent. Okay. Competent intimidator. So she is a better judge of intent than our guy Olin. So level 4, but 0 in lying. But competent at persuading? I should have had a look at Kossoff before assigning her, really. She's a skilled persuader, though. Okay, yeah. So these are all fairly good. Competent intimidator. She's gaining some good XP now. Yeah. We've had her do a lot of intimidating recently. Competent judge of intent, yeah, so he's not quite as good. Yeah, I don't know how the developed empathy would potentially help or hinder us in this. Curious, curious indeed. Is empathy useless? This is the kind of thread I really enjoy on Bay 12. Oh, okay, so it's related to persuading. Yeah, they're not easy to train. So apparently could be helpful in adventure mode for recruiting people. I have a feeling that he will be a more effective judge of character because, I mean, it literally says it. He's good at understanding others' emotions. Yeah, I think he is our guy. Olin, good sir. Plus, I think Kosoth is cruel, so maybe they'll balance each other out. Yeah, nice. Well, we know we've got some very, very fishy nobles. So I say, seeing as we know now, that we hold some interrogations. I would like to move her office though, so that it's actually up here. So if we do, how do we want to design this? I want it to be kind of scary. Can we do that? Can we make it scary? And Olin also wants some stuff now, doesn't he? So yeah, he wants something basic. I think we have a spare. We have some spares going in our nobles area. We'll certainly have some more going soon. Kosoth and Onol, yep. Who was Reg? We didn't have a look at Reg. Who's Reg? Duke of... Oh my god, we didn't look at Reg. Okay. Alright, we'll have to check him out then as well. Yeah, he has a really weird name too. Atastus. Okay. Yeah. Very suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Don't trust you for a minute. Yeah, we should have some other furniture around, definitely. Should I check his preferences? Just see if he has any. Dungeon Master. Pudding Stone. Platinum. Rhinoceros Horn. Don't think we have any of that, mate. Phantom Spider Silk? What's a Phantom Spider? I don't think I want to know. Thrones. Oh, he's made to be a noble. Yep. Vulture men for their patience. Mules for their stubbornness. He likes to consume ibex and passion fruit wine. Alright, Olin. Pudding Stone we might be able to do. I don't know. But we don't have any ibex or passion fruit wine right now. That's a little bit of a tall order. Nope, we don't. Never mind. He likes yellow though. So I don't know. Gypsum? That's kind of yellow. That's as close as we're gonna get. We have a gold throne. Nah, you have to earn a gold throne. Can't just be giving out gold thrones for free. He wants an office and a dining hall. Well, good sir, we shall give you a bit of an upgrade. All on, my man. You are now the dungeon master. And you shall have your office. And the dining hall. Ooh, artifacts. There we are. Ingis, the carpenter. Nice. Lovely. This is all carved out. Oh, are you having a little snooze, are you? Yeah. Your bedroom's really not very far away. So, you didn't have to sleep on a rough cave floor, did you? Don't go blaming us for that. Ooh, a strange mood. Novice carpenter. And wait, she's claimed obviously the carpenter's workshop. Yeah. It's been a while since we've had one from the carpenter's workshop. What are we going to get, I wonder? The Guild of Diving. They want a Grand Guild. Oh, okay. Of course they do. Of course they do. Okay, everyone. Given a yeah, there we go. Given our captain of the guard a bit of an upgraded office. Because frightening people is an important job around here. Some of these are very fancily decorated and we haven't actually had a look at them. Some of these things that were here already in the ruin. Maybe we have a few more. Yeah, we have some nice statues lying around as well. Forgotten beasts, giant mantises. Such of a nightmare. That seems good for a interrogation office. Even though it's only going to be a square, but it's okay. Theatre, you know, imagination. The magic of imagination. It looks like whatever is their worst nightmare. That's the idea. All right, where is she? Yeah, we have 2 offices. Shall I remove this one? Yeah, I'll remove this one and just extend the bedroom, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. Or the dining hall, whatever. Can always change that later. Do we still have a bookcase around anywhere? Ew, okay, that doesn't look good. Can we make 1 or 2? Where's our closest stone worker thingy bob? Yes, and we shall make that from Nice, please. Thank you. What else can we do to make this look cool? Some slabs. Can be like, this will be yours soon if you don't tell me the truth of who you are. And a slab. No. Pedestal. Yes, that's what I mean. Grumpy check. I detect 5 grumps. Yeah, we do have 5 grumps. I'm pretty sure most of them were children last time we looked. Yeah, we have 3 angry children. The noble. And Aerith. So just have a look at Aerith. What's... Yeah. Yeah, she's tired. I mean, she has multiple children. I understand. Yep. Uh-huh. That explains it all. She's blissful, remembering a bath. She wants to acquire something. We do need to do some crafting. And all have some time off. So we really should be finishing off the our great tool. Oh, but I just know people are going to die because... Dwarven therapy trait. Yes, yes, I do. Although the last few times I've tried to use it, it just hasn't worked very well. And with the family one, obviously if they're all busy, it won't get met anyway, unfortunately. I can't believe so many of our nobles are just complete mystery actors. Who are they? If they belong to the Mountainous Spider, they are not going to have very nice ends. We will get creative with it. Works too well in my experience, needs a nerf. Yeah, it is a little bit, I wouldn't go as far as cheaty, you know. But, it's certainly handy in a pinch. I can try it out with her and see. We have a lot of squads. Goals of trusting. Stress level. Yeah, honestly, she probably just needs a spa weekend. She's a mother of 3. That's what she needs. Schedule, train. Yeah, she needs a day off. These are probably all her kids. Just an angry family. Individual combat drill. She wants some wine. I like how she both wants to cause trouble and help somebody at the same time. You know, those days where you want to be helpful, but also you kind of want to punch someone in the face. Not sure why my FPS is so all over the place today. Makes me a tad nervous. Where's she off to? Is she going to do anything helpful? Yep. We know it oh so well. Yeah, she's just gonna wander around not doing anything because I don't think she can meet these needs particularly easily. She doesn't just want to sort of socialise generally. Is she gonna go do some reading or something? Yeah, she wants some peace and quiet in the library. Right, I suppose if we can leave her to get on with it for a little bit. Moody Dwarf still gathering items. Black bear bone. Not the worst. Oh yeah, we'll deal with this. We'll deal with this at some point. This place is very busy. Is everyone having a decent time? Everyone looks pretty good. Besides the visitors, don't need to worry about them. Just pretend that that's no concern of mine. Okay, this is looking cool. Right then. Let's do this. This very scary, precarious job. Oh man. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Oh dear. What have I done? Yeah, absolutely nobody's gonna get killed in this. No. Nah, be fine. It'll be just fine. I mean, we have nowhere to build supports either, which is a little bit of an issue, you know, just a little bit of an issue. Maybe we can get away with it up here. If we build one, like, just in the middle here. Yeah. Seems legit. Seems structurally sound. Uh-huh. That'll be fine. Yeah. Not concerned. And then maybe one more up here. Science. It's fine. This can not go wrong. Low FPS, loss of thinking. Oh my god, that's just me. Yeah. I'm gonna say that next time. I pray. Sorry, I'm just low FPS right now. I'm processing a lot of events happening in my brain. Yeah, see, I've just saved for this reason, because if this does go very, very terribly, then we just need to make sure that everybody's out of the space before we drop it, of course. But my very bright spark thinking, I don't know what this was about, honestly. I think I was just upset. I think we should be able to drop it in one go. Bit worried about this here. Yikes. What are we doing here? We are trying to clear the whole level for a multi-level room here. So we've done it successfully here, and this is the top level. We'll be keeping just this central part here. But instead of digging it all out, which is going to take forever, I'm going to try and collapse it instead. Dangerous, but fun. So yeah, we need to destroy everything. I mean, this isn't gonna... yeah, this might not work. Because, yeah, this is on a... okay, the only way I can do it is if we dig around that and then build it back in again, I think. Just done it in the most annoying, complicated way for myself. Or we can just keep the middle sections. Because it's all gonna fall. It's all gonna fall and crush everybody. Oh man. Or I could keep this bit up here. Would that be fun? Oh, I'm not sure my brain can handle this today. Oh dear. Yep. Because this bit's gonna fall. We're gonna have to do it from this side and be very careful. Hope that they don't come from the opposite side. Wait, can we do two supports on top of each other? Can we do that? That could fix the issue. But I've never just ridiculous. Let's try it. Why not? Yes. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm basically doing very badly planned out collapsing of things. Right, interrogations. It is time. Once we place these bookcases, it is time. Is this still a dump zone here? No, okay. Just make a little dump here. Get all these bits out of the way. And we shall do some noble interrogation. Oh, Moody's working. Stairs act as support. Yeah, we can get rid of those though. Not sure if stacking support works. Let us test it, and we shall find out. For science. Right then. Interrogation. Zuntir, Degel, and Nil, I believe. Also Reg. Reg seems very suspicious to me. We are going to have a little chat with all of these nobles. Yes, we are. And at some point we'll deal with all these prisoners. But I need to decide where we're going to put our little fighting pit. Now that would be cool over the lava. Heck yeah. I see supports as simply a toggleable option for safely caving in. Yeah. Right, let's see. So support there. And see if we can place another one on top. Because that'll be fun. If we could do that. See if I can be cheeky and get away with just one. I doubt it. But it's fun to find out. And then we just do a little cutout all the way around. We better get rid of this actually. Or shall I leave this here for now? If we dig all the way around it. Or just let it fly everywhere. No, that's not a good idea. Probably shouldn't do that. Ingiz has created us. Oshaf Ashuk. Bimontalal. A Saguro Rib. Great. Interesting. She claims it as a family. Oh, of course she does. Okay. Yep, she's claimed it as a family heirloom. Well, before you nick off with that, let's have a little look at it then. Encrusted with point-cut braces and pear-cut tube agates. Ooh. And menaces with spikes of willow and hematite. On the item is an image of a mountain gnome in Black Bear. A mountain gnome? I've never heard of such a thing in Dwarf Fortress. Interesting. A mountain gnome. Where have you seen a mountain gnome? Oh, we want to know why I'm doing this. Because I enjoy torturing myself. We have a multi-layer room here, so that this hall is several layers high, basically. I've decided to put our library off here as well. So this is going to be our Praisetheater. Ooh, relatively rare creatures found in the mountain. Yeah, because I think gnome and I think like D&D gnome. That's probably not the same. Right, can we... No, we can't build it on top of it. That is a shame. Although, we could probably build a floor on top of it and then another one. And that would work, because if we topple the one underneath, it will all come down, right? Yes, this might work. Architects be damned. Oh, in custody. Oh, he's in custody? Wait, what? What happened? Kosov, where is she? Where is she? Ooh, we're interrogating. Okay. Oh, there he is. There's Degel. Look at him. Ooh. He's not very happy about it. How's he doing? Well, how did that go? Intelligence. Degel. Appealed to the subject's belief in truth. He valued honesty. Did he? Did he now? Subject revealed that in the late autumn of 194, subject made an agreement with the Torches of Hope, becoming a citizen of Praisetheaters. Right, okay, that's not related in any way, shape or form. Right, well we have several other things scheduled, don't we? Yeah, we should be interrogating some others as well. Oh, we've spoken to Zuntir as well. Okay, how did that go? Subject has succumbed to vanity. So they're just talking about... Okay, yeah. Just talking about random nonsense, which isn't surprising, considering they're nobles, really. So it might be harder than... Yeah, it's going to be a bit trickier to find out their true identities, unless we just kill them, of course. Oh, they appear in good locations. Oh, okay. They will steal booze if you leave it out in the open. I love that. They're evil counterparts are dark gnomes. Oh. You see, there are just so many cool little things in this game that you just... Yeah. I love discovering these little things. Reindeer cheese roast. Yum, yum, yum. I think we set that to a continuous job, actually. So I should probably check on that. Yeah, how's Law doing? Is he... Oh, he's great. Okay, yeah, we can let him crack on. Very good. Okay, so we're interrogating a few nobles just to see, you know, just to see if we can glean anything helpful. The bears are doing well. Oh, speaking of which, we haven't assigned any war bears to our dwarves yet as well, which we definitely should do. What are you all doing? Oh, okay. Right, so if we build another support here, then... Ah, so this might work. Should probably do the same on the other side for safeties and all that, you know. Yeah, because this is super well planned out and safe. Yeah. Yes, absolutely it is. They'll come in groups of 5 to 10 to drink it and scare the poop out of any civilians they encounter. That sounds fun. Now I need to find dark gnomes. I haven't actually embarked in dark locations before, so should we make that our next short fort theme? It's overdue. He wants to be with family, but he's got no family here. They really need to fix this need, because it's almost impossible to meet sometimes. Especially if a dwarf has a personality where, you know, they're not going to form a family, then it just means that, well, there's only one way that can go, right? I also need to figure out a way that so we can capture that undead dwarf that keeps coming, who's definitely a spy, because the same undead butcher kept arriving at Ilonzanor, our first fortress, in this civ, and just hanging around very suspiciously. So pretty convinced that, you know, there's definitely something fishy going on. I mean, he's quite literally animated dead. But we need a way of capturing him so we can interrogate him. There we go. So now we can remove this and the one below. We shall approve this, yes. Guild of Diving. That's an interesting name for a farmer's guild. Okay, well we should... Yeah, we need to carry on. Very... yeah, very dodgy. Very, very dodgy indeed. Scary. Just a little bit nervous. Ever so slight. Or do we want to leave an edge? I don't really want to leave an edge. This is gonna go badly. Is it? Maybe a little. Just a tad. Ah, we're dwarves. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Perhaps safety burrows. Yeah. So we have. I have already removed a bunch of things from in here, and yeah, we did do that when we tested out a few streams ago and built this round here, so that when everything collapses, what I'll do is I'll fill in this as well, actually, so that we don't get rock flying into people as they are coming down the stairwell, because that will hurt. That will hurt quite a bit. So once it's all ready, if we can do it without these other bits falling down, it should be fairly straightforward. But I don't know what the heck I was smoking when I decided to just get rid of all these random bits. Just trying to make it more fun, I guess. Yep. Because sometimes things cave in and I don't really necessarily even understand why. Oh no, we have a child having a mental breakdown. Why are you haggard? You're a child. What's... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This child is 5. What are we meant to do? Oh no. I can't arrest a child. Can we? Kosov, you've got enough chains. What? Oh my goodness. I mean, Dwarven Daycare. I mean, they don't, like, he doesn't have any needs. Maybe he just needs to play? I don't know. Look at all this. Happy, delighted, euphoric, interested, relieved, delighted, free. Lock him in a room with toys and booze. Yeah, I have done that in other forts, but to be fair, we do have a lot of kids in this fortress, to be honest. Like a lot of kids. And I haven't exactly been doing much on the toy front, yeah. Daycare. Stick them on the roof. Put them in a tower. Oh my god, we could, that could be a use for one of our towers. Although there's no other way of getting into it right now. It's probably a bit dangerous. Probably shouldn't do that. Just chuck them in the tower. Yep. Yeah, I think we have a handful of toys that we've purchased through trading, but haven't made any. So that's probably why the children are so grumpy. Yeah, that would explain it. Just dwarven child abuse. Unintentional, of course. I don't know what I was doing here. This could be a daycare center. I think this was where I wanted to store artifacts. Daycare. Dwarven children like bears, right? I'd have loved a pet bear. I'd still love a pet bear. It would eat me, but it'd be cool. No, I don't want to mix nobles and children. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Well, you could say they're our most valuable asset. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some fancy toys. I mean, yeah, I'm not doing anything else with this space at the moment. So we could actually do something interesting down here, couldn't we? And then chuck some kids in. Just chuck them in there. It's gonna have to be really big because we have a lot of children. Oh, yikes. I hope my partner's not like listening outside, like just getting concerned about all the comments I'm making about children. It's like, I promise it's not the same. It's definitely not the same. Okay, how was this? This is 13 by 13. Yeah. Okay, because we're going to want a bedroom and a play area, aren't we? Essentially. Okay, the shape is a little bit dodgy. We also don't really have much in the way of sort of protection. Ugh. Yeah, we need more space. We need more between. Okay. We need a safety barrier between the children and the rest of the fortress. The danger posed by unhappy dwarven children is no joke. It is no trifling matter. Do not underestimate how disruptive they can be. Oh, hello? Do I need to... We're at the bottom of the map? What? Hello? What's happening? Is it? Oh, I am. Okay. We at the bottom. 13 by 13. That's not... Are you telling me... Oh wow, it was super close. It's just gonna fit. Is this the very edge of the map here? Oh damn, okay. I mean, yeah, whatever. Alright, toy production. How are we doing on the gold? Got a lot of iron. Yeah, we could do with some more. We could do steel. Sterling silver. Is wood. Wood would just be insulting, almost, I suppose. Platinum. Do we really want to give platinum toys to the kids? Do we? Do we really? Silver? Silver could be good. Okay, adequate metal crafter. Do we not have a legendary skilled metal crafter? Professional metal crafter? I'm sure I've already... Yeah, we've already done this. Okay. Silver toy. Yep. Okay, how many do we need? Approved. Nice. Important. We have drunken children. Oh, being interrogated seemed to improve Degel's mood, interestingly. Okay, so let's do the same as what we did over on this side. Yeah, we can remove this staircase as well here. I think that should work. Oh my goodness. This is so precarious. Yep. Just a little bit scary. Just a tad anxiety inducing. Those poor miners, they are brave. But sometimes to do, you know, to accomplish a great feat, we need to do scary things. If no one gets crushed in the making, is it really a truly great achievement? Yeah. Great feat. Right, did we get any more? Yeah, so we did a bit more interrogating. Was cagey and refused to comply. Oh yeah. A plot. A plot. Ah, just a plot. Oh, okay. Yeah. Some suspicions are arising, I see. We can. I love how we still have options to interrogate the deceased. Why are they on this list? Oh, why? Yeah, let's just have a little chat. We can still. The cave blob. We can interrogate a cave blob, right? Ooh, we should interrogate the prisoners too. Yes, we should. And that guy's wife. Where is she? We have somebody's wife in a cage. I can't remember her name. Surrounding his cross-out markdown. Oh, right. That's cool. The deceased Crundle. Yes, we will speak with the deceased Crundle. Question all the nobles. And Ineth. I want to see what happens with Ineth. Yep, off for another interrogation. neighbor has the grossest smoker's cough. Sounds like an angry chihuahua. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it like, do you have thin walls? I mean, here in the UK, more modern houses are not built particularly well. But I will say that at least... so my German partner, he never has anything good to say about British construction. Because apparently in Germany they still build like super thick walls that make a lot more sense. But we do at least build most of our stuff out of brick here. So noise isn't usually too much of an issue. Unless you're just super unlucky with your neighbours. Where he's not supposed to and he gets... Oh man. Yeah, that would really annoy me. I would not be a fan of that. Oh my god, these miners. Oh wait, we're not going to be able to get back up here to fill this in, are we? And that will annoy me if we don't do that. So let's do that now. Oh no. Oh my god, I was so scared that everything was about to collapse. Whew, it's just a trade wagon. It's okay. Instant heart attack. Instant panic. Right, how am I gonna... We're gonna have to do this the really slow way. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh man. Oh, and here as well, because, yeah, that was very silly in how I decided to do this. Okay, what do we got? We got something good? Yeah, we got some gems. Nice. We're trading with our own here, so we're giving them the good stuff. This weapon bin is worth a fortune. Oh, we need to, yeah, artifacts need to go away somewhere. Definitely. This is all our old clothes. We're saving that for the humans. Copper weapons we could do. We have a lot of cloth, but we do need that, I think. But I mean, overall, mood is very good. You know, yeah, pretty solid. And yeah, that'll do. Where are they? Making their way. Oh, the vomit moat. Oh dear. I am so sorry, brethren. Space Pants! Hello, my darling. How are you? Hello. I'm still a bit ill, so we're doing something a little bit different today. Just, yeah. We had a little look at some of our nobles' details in Legends mode and have uncovered some unsavory information. We have no idea who they are. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Both my parents used to smoke. This is going back a very long time, but yeah, you can tell the difference if you know your your cigarettes. Right, how is our interrogation going? So we're on the second round here. Cagey, I see, I see. Ah, yep, so we have some suspicions about some of them unfolding. Yep. Plots. Mysterious plots. But I want to see her interview our prisoners, because we haven't spoken to them before. Thank you. I am. Yep, I am feeling better than I was, for sure. I thought I'll be good, you know. I'll be good. I'll do a balance today. I didn't. I was super tired, and thought, you know, maybe I should rest. Maybe I should just get to sleep. But I wanted to show up. I wanted to be here. So I thought, yeah, we'll do. Just keep it chill. Oh, red set. Oh, yes, there we go. So we're working on somewhere for the kids. Some daycare. We'll get this smoothed out and then finish the designation for the Great Hall, which has been a long time in the making now. Damn, we got a lot of food. In custody. I don't know. It pleases me to see that. It's just a funny reason to have a job cancelled. It's like, I can't do that right now. I am in chains. Sorry, bro. More shiny things. Ooh, yum yum. Okay. Okay. We're gonna get rid of this. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. This is for me, not the dwarves. The moral. Just, you know. Yeah. We can do it. This side is nearly there. Okay, how am I gonna do this? We'll deal with this last because we're gonna have to move everything out of it as well. And everything's gonna go flying. So we need to make sure that, yeah, we close this all up before we drop anything. We have a piglet! Yay! We were hoping for some piglets. Now we shall have pork. That's a bit grim, but you know. Yeah, we have plenty of lamb. We have plenty of sheeps. And bears, to be honest. We don't really need any more animals, but we had a pair of pigs. We're like, yeah, alright. Let's chuck them together in a corner. Might get lucky. Bronze shield. Okay. Piglet. Wink wink. Let's fill this in nice and tidy. We're probably out of doors now, aren't we? Yes. Just a gate for the children. Progress, okay. Oh, that's so frightening. Oh my gosh. A dragon! Hello! How are you doing? How are you doing? Lovely to see you as always. Welcome in. I don't know who's still in ads. It's kind of being a bit delayed for me today. We'll be finishing up soon here today, I'm afraid. Just because, yeah, I am still kind of ill. So, just doing a chill short little session for today. I'm also working early tomorrow morning, so yeah, I'm not looking forward to dragging myself out of bed early tomorrow, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And we have discovered that there are some very suspicious nobles that we've got going on. It's very suspicious. We've got some plots to uncover. We're gonna end up with some nobles having some interesting accidents, I think. But we need to find out who they are. That's where we started. So, I mean, I'd like to have a look at some of our other characters as well. But yeah, we're now interrogating a few people to see if we can uncover some information. We've also assigned a dungeon master to help with this, help uncover some plots, hopefully. Found out a little bit about some of those nobles. Just have to change mental gears. It's Hazard Stream. I do love Hazard Stream, yes I do. My Friday streams are a bit, yeah, a bit more just gung-ho. I think our next one after we finish the Astronomers is, maybe we'll try doing a dark embark. Somewhere very scary. Because I've not done that before. It will be bloody and terrifying and brilliant. Okay. Right, where else do I need to do this? I mean, this is gonna fall as soon as we do this bit here, so somebody's gonna get there's gonna be a bit of a smash happening. Which could be not the prettiest. Just have to hope. I mean, the miners are pretty tough. They should be okay, I hope. Less risk of minecarts in trees or quadriplegic vampires. Oh no, we have a vampire without ankles. Yep. He's doing, I say he's doing just fine. He's not. He's completely insane. We haven't decided where he's going yet. Maybe in a glass box. That would be really awful. But entertaining. Dark, very dark. Or we just maybe throw him into a pit of some sort. We should definitely make use of him. Oh, you know what? That gives me such a nice idea actually for how we can wrap up the stream for today. Is let's have a look at his Legends mode details, because I mean, we already know a little bit about him, but it would be fun to have a look at him and a couple of others as a way to finish up today. Because when did we look at his details before? I can't remember if we did it on stream or whether it was just something when I tried to find out something about him. I'm really tempted to try and look up stuff about our queen, but also it's kind of cool that we don't know where she is. And it will be so amazing if she shows up. I will most definitely scream from excitement. Okay, if we do that. Are we done on this side now? Right, okay. These bits here. Yep, it's just those. Oh my god, this is so precarious. Oh, yikes. We haven't actually linked these up to anything. So, we need a lever somewhere safe. I say safe, but I don't really know how safe this can be, to be honest. As safe as we can make it, anyway. You know the deal. Yeah, this is like the closest that we can. Yeah. Okay. Somebody's left their trousers up here. Okay. This is going to be staying here. It's everything else that we want to go. This bit's going to fall. Is anyone underneath right now? No. Okay. Oh god, I'm so scared. I hope it's nobody. He's probably going to go flying. Oh no! Oh god! Unconscious. Are you okay? Oh, someone's just given birth. Good timing. Mono, are you okay? Oh, she's alright. Okay. She's fine. That was... Oof. Okay. Hopefully that's the only super dodgy bit that we have to deal with. Yeah, who just had a baby? Ah, Metalsmith. Nice. He... Super cute. Oh, our toys are done. Nice. I have a feeling we're out of beds, though. We may have used all the beds. Okay. Dwarven daycare. Okay, yeah, if we just chuck all the toys in here. Toys, there we go. And we need booze. Lots of booze. We should have, we've got plenty. Plenty of booze for the children. And some food. Just a little bit. Don't need too much. And yeah, do we have any beds? Nope. Okay. nearly... I could just make life easy and select the last thing. Toys, very nice. Okay. Kid zone. So we're gonna move the kid zone. Can I... Oh man, okay, let's just delete this and start again. Yep. It's time to burrow these children. Yep. So many. Okay, the babies, I guess. Stay with mom. Oh, there are so many children. This is is this big enough for all these children? Oh my god. Okay. Are we gonna need more toys? We need more toys. Yeah, we need more toys. Okay. Because problems may ensue if there are not enough toys. Capybara! Yes, let's have a look at your capybara. Here you are. Oh! Yep, living her best life. 10 years old. Just chilling. Chilling with the sheeps. Made some friends. Friends in high places, I see. Baroness and a surgeon. I feel this would be the biggest DF if you were zoomed in more, because your personality is great, but I can't see anything that's so tiny. Oh, emotional. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to remember this, because someone did leave a comment on one of my VODs on YouTube saying the same thing. And yeah, I just need to remember to stay zoomed in, because I'm so used to playing for the thousands of hours before I started streaming and liking, like, I like seeing everything that's going on. And I think probably most people who play DF probably play more zoomed out, because yeah, seeing what's happening is helpful. But yeah, I totally get it. So I'm trying to adapt and remember. Are all of our dogs like super injured because... And then there's still bears running around everywhere. Oh, yeah. Oh no! What's happening? Bear cub's upper body skids along the ground. Who's fighting? What? What is happening? Did he fall down the stairs? This poor thing. Is someone fighting with a bear? Well, what's... Okay. Anyway. I desperately really want to do this. Maybe we can do the collapsing as a final, you know, as a fun final act of the day. Hopefully it's not the final act of any of our dwarves, but it could be. Right. Oh gosh, I'm very scared. This is the last piece on this side, I think, before all of this is detached. This side is all detached. Oh, yikes. Okay, so... a few pieces over here. If we do this... Dwarven children. Tantruming, it's not good. More dwarves trying to take shortcuts. Yeah, I don't know why the FPS is a little bit all over the place today. I think, to be honest, that this map, this location is just... I mean, it's very big. It's a ruin full of stuff. I could do with deleting quite a lot of items off the map. I think I might need to do some cleanup at some point. Oh. Scary. Okay, we only have a couple of bits left. We also need to attach the lever. Yep. Need to link this now. I really hope this works. Oh, it's not the right one, it's this one. Crap. No. Okay. Link, yes. To the one on the bottom. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Yep. Okay. We are gonna close this up to stop things flying in as much as we can. Oh my goodness, why do I keep... Yes, yeah. And please, please don't be on the wrong side. Please, 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 please. Oh no, there's dogs. I'm not doing it again for dogs. More babies. Heck yeah. I mean, small children. Don't. Okay, okay. Wait, this bit is still here. Oh no. Okay. We're so close. We're so close. Oh, so close. I can taste it. I can taste the dust. I think Hasfort died to smoke obstruction. Oh damn. Wait, what? Does he have another name? Has he changed it again? Or is this another risen person? Oh my god, no, he's just changed his name. You sneaky mister. Just a zombie, you know. No more questions asked. Just your ordinary dead guy listening to some poetry. Yep. Not suspicious at all. Oh my god, Nil. I mean, we could just leave her there. Wait, was this Nil? Oh, I think she was the good one. Why? Why you do this? Why you do this to me? Okay, yeah, this bit is gonna fall down too. That's it. I'm too impatient now. We're just doing it. Can someone like save Nil? Because she's an idiot. Okay, I think we're actually done. Oh yeah, unconscious. Oh, are the trading, they left. Oh yeah, they left so long ago. Completely forgot. Yeah. Of course. Oh no, I'm sorry. He's happy though. Oh, I hope he doesn't. Oh, are you okay? Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I think he's all right. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Okay. 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 The rest should be fine. This is all detached now. Yep, this is all detached. We just need to save stupid Nil. Oh dear. We can do it from here, right? She might just be stuck. What? Why? Oh, that shouldn't have fallen. Oh dear. Oh damn. Okay, okay. Actually, it's here. That's the one we need to remove. Yep. Okay. Alright, we're almost ready. I think, yeah, the miners have survived. For now. What is she doing now? Look, we just need this. Please, somebody, just... Is anyone here? Right, we need to check. Anyone who's stuck. Right, okay, looks okay. Looks alright. Alright, okay, yeah. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Yep. And now we pray. We pray that they don't stick themselves on the wrong side of the wall. Which they probably will. Oh, okay, yep, that's good. Oh. Good job, okay. Just one more. Where are you going? Excuse me, sir. What? Why? Why? What are you doing? Hello? You're coming all the way up here, pig iron? You're crazy, bro. What? No. Okay, we need to cancel this. Where are you? Pig iron, pig iron. Yeah, we're cancelling that. Thank you. Sorry, my dude. Yeah, you don't need to do that. He's still he doesn't care. He's yeah. He is not bothered. This is gonna be one hell of an anticlimax if this doesn't work. Come on, Risen. You chose the worst moment, my dude. Oh, this petition. Let's do that as well. What? Are you kidding me? Come on. Right, is everyone inside? Please. Please be on the right side of the wall. Oh my god, no, he's not gonna be on the right side, is he? Come on, dude, please. I'm praying, I'm begging. Because you just know if we don't do this that a brick is gonna fly through this hole and impale 5 different dwarves. Right, this is how we're gonna have to do this because... Right, where is the right... It's here, isn't it? So if we remove that and then fill it back in again, the block will be on this side. Why is doing a single piece of wall the hardest task? And why are you standing there? We can do this. Oh, and the dogs. Okay, I'm sorry. I am not going for the dogs. Oh dear. The dogs might be... Yeah. Yeah. I mean... Yeah. Oh, of course there are puppies in there. Of course there are. What else would happen? Oh my god. Look at them standing there, like, just waiting. Please, please help us. Oh, why does this game do this to me? We have too many dogs anyway. This game has changed me. I am not the same. I'm a different person now. I sit and I think about all the decisions I've made. All of the puppies. I stare into the darkness, contemplating. Right, okay. Now is time. Now is the time. Where we see if this is gonna work or be a complete and utter disaster. Or that I missed one single tile somewhere. Oh, someone's tooth. No more Felicide in my thoughts. You found a mural of a screaming cat. Oh no. That is the one downside to actually paying attention in this game. It's time to pull the lever. I'm hoping the game doesn't crash. It shouldn't. I think we'll be alright. Time to pull the lever. Okay. Okay. It's just waiting like nothing happens. Pretty sure it's all detached. Ooh! It's so pretty! Oh, the dogs. Oh no, I do feel quite bad for the puppies that just got absolutely smashed to pieces. But finally! Yes! Oh my god, the dogs, did they all survive? What? Are you kidding me? That's amazing, and I'm very happy about it. It's extremely unexpected. But I'm very glad. Well, that was just lovely. And now the time has come to smooth it all, because I had to rebuild all this back in, because, yeah, we didn't smooth the middle columns, which made me want to die. Just a little bit. There we have it. Hee hee. And now, everybody in the fort, we have a job to do. This shall be the finest tavern, the finest theatre, the finest temple that the dwarves have ever seen. Finally. We shall clean out all of these blocks, move them up to the top, because we're going to be building on the surface with those. This will be our library that we'll continue to shape out and design. suggest you don't designate all at once. Or put low priority. That's alright, it won't take too long. It's all good. We'll make quick work of it. I had riots and deaths because of a massive smoothing decimation. Really? It's just the floor here. So yeah, all the walls are actually already done. A Fey mood. Ooh. Wait, does that mean he's gonna kill someone? Wait, where'd she go? Moody Dwarf is claiming a workshop. Aspect of one Fey. Is that the one where they murder someone? I can't remember. Or is that taken by dark forces? Nah, Faye is good. Okay. Faye is happy. Oh, okay, okay. That's good. Oh, this child is still having some kind of mental... Oh god, they're all starving. Can someone please come feed the children? Please? Oh no. Oh dear. They're all starving to death. I mean, they have toys, so that's improved, right? They have enough to drink. Ah, yes, fell mood. Of course. Of course. Well, the children are where they're supposed to be, so that's good. They're just starving. Someone? Anyone? Bring the children some food? Perhaps? Uh-huh. We should have plenty. May have to quickly just... Yep. We should get... It's okay. We'll be fine. It's all good. Total mismanagement. It's fine. What's happening? Give food. Oh, they're literally being given food. I see. Yeah, I'll just remove this one for now. Yeah, someone's gonna come and move it. They won't actually starve. It's fine. The cries of the hungry children echoing through the halls. Nil's like, this is not what I signed up for. I did not want to be on permanent 24/7 daycare duty. Starving, dehydrated. Oh, it's a guinea pig. Thank goodness. Whose guinea pig is this? Oh, God. It's the children, the guinea pigs. It's always one. There's always one starving donkey or one starving guinea pig. They're having a great time. They're a bit hungry, but they're fine. Haggard. Why is this child depressed? Goodness me. We have toys. Toys for everyone. Show cat. We're cats. We have cats in our larder, of course. Taking care of any pests running around in the farm area. Kitties. I think we only have one cat, actually. We need to trade a cat when we get chance. There we go. This is coming along beautifully. Do a biggest food stockpile. Yeah, we do have a lot, but I know dwarves don't need to eat as often as they drink, right? So they're just taking their sweet time about it. Oh, yeah, they're off anyway. Starving. They're like, yeah, See, they could be giving food to starving children. They could, Grumpus, but that floor needs to be smooth. Dwarven priorities. You know? I've had this discussion with them several times. There's nothing else I can personally do about it, you know? It's up to them. At the end of the day, it's up to them. I can just suggest a priority. It's up to them if they want to feed their children. It's not me putting them in a burrow without any food. No! No, of course not. Okay, yeah, there is still quite a bit to do. Right. Stone cutters. There we go. Let's just... a few of you can take care of that. Ooh. Yeah, and then there we are. And people are getting thirsty. And ironically, somebody's left their cheese roast up here. Just having a nice little nap on the freshly smoothed floor. Oh! Tossid, the metalsmith, has created Lelum Look, a silver spear. She offers it to the Torches of Hope. Well, thank you. That is pretty damn cool. Let us have a look at this masterpiece. We are delivering some food again. Children sleeping on the floor. Yeah, we should make some beds too. Yes, we'll make some beds. Yeah. Why is this? Who injured this poet? What? Oh. Wait, what? What happened? Did I miss this? Were there visitors fighting? Interesting. This poor dude. Huh. Well, oh dear. We could have let her visit our hospital. Well, I'm sorry that you didn't have a good experience. Please come again. Or don't, honestly, it's fine. I would try not to crawl through the vomit. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Nagoso. Not a great time. Anyway. Where? Okay, is it already been taken? Has it been stolen immediately? Is that what I'm getting here? are. Ooh, that's such a cool name. Dragon. I can't wait to have more dragon emotes made. We are in ad time right now, but of course, subscribers, you need subscriber benefits. Lelumluk, Wayne Insight, is being taken off by somebody. This wasn't who made it. This is a silver spear. All crafted dwarf ship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with badger leather and encircled with bands of black bear bone. This object menaces with spikes of silver and black bear bone. On the item is an image of bean-muddled the tetrahedrite figurine. Again! I mean, the residents here are just loving this figurine. In black bear bone. I could definitely do a little drawing of this one. That sounds cool as heck. Hello, Mr. Boy, welcome in. Hello, I came here for dwarfs. Yes, you're definitely in the right place. Unfortunately, I am finishing up very soon here today. Finishing early today because I'm still a little bit poorly. But yeah, we did some fun collapsing today of stuff. That was quite satisfying for me. Don't know if it was for anyone else, but it definitely was for me. So all of our artifact weapons are in here right now, which isn't really where they should be living. But we did get a very cool silver spear with some black bear bone. Like that a lot. Okay, are the children still starving? Because that's not great. I do feel like they're just ever so slightly guilty. Can someone please come and deliver some food to the children? Could we? Could we maybe? That would be good. Yes, the plump helmet does have a mouth. When I was tidying up that emote, it just, I don't know, it just didn't feel right. And I know technically that they don't, but I know it's not officially canon, you know, but the vibe. Yeah, where's all the food? Are we? Oh man, yeah. I think we're just gonna have to deal with the children problem next time because I'm probably gonna have to do some stockpile management. And these children are just gonna, I mean, they won't starve to death because they're gonna go and find themselves food, but they're like, this daycare sucks. I was told this would be fun. Instead, we were just shoved in a corner and starved to death. It's a work in progress. Oh my god, is this the food? Oh. Okay. Someone is destroying the house. I'll go and investigate that in a minute. Just check that no one's injured. They absorb food with feet. Okay, I'm not hearing any cries for help. I think it's fine. But yeah, let's not focus on the starving kids. Moving on. Yeah, we got this done, which I'm very pleased about. So finally, when we continue here in the world of Romthadar, we can actually start filling our theatre. We're going to be making some beautiful adornments for this space. We're going to be engraving it to the nines. We're going to be filling it with sparkly things. We're going to get everyone crafting in here, and we're going to have one hell of a party. We're going to have a festival in here in the Praisetheater of Praisetheaters, because this is our original mountain home of our Civ. And in the lore, in the story, when we look back at how things were in the early days here of our people, there was a festival that lasted no less than 11 years that was singing, dancing, poetry, song, of course, And so, seeing as we have now taken back our mountain home from the evil Mountainous Spider, we're going to have one heck of a party now that we've finished this Great Hall. And hopefully get some crafting needs met as well. Let everyone finally spend time with their family members and so on. And yeah, we're going to make a temple here at the front as well. Little temple worshipping space. Fill it with awesome stuff. And then we'll also carry on with the library that we're going to add in here as well. Which is connected here in this central column, which is pretty cool. Excited about how this is hopefully going to turn out in the end. Very nice. Oh, and we're going to of course chuck all this stuff down the hole, because this hole goes all the way through our fortress and it's very convenient. Very dangerous, but very convenient. So yeah, we can also make use of all that loveliness, all that flux that we've got up there. Need to deal with our new construction project of suspending our artifact museum over this lava pool, because that's dope as hell and that's what we're going to do. I was thinking about putting our dungeon here originally, but we kind of needed the dungeon quickly, so I added that into another space. But yeah, we are going to suspend something over the middle of this lava pit, and yeah, I think it will be cool to store all of our special items in here. Very nice. And of course we also now have multiple plots on the go with our not so noble nobles, who apparently aren't who they say they are. So there's a whole load of spicy stuff developing. And I mean, we only scratched the surface. I said lore deep dive today. We basically looked up who our nobles are, tried to find out more about them, and uncovered a whole load of interesting things. But we've still got tons of characters to check up on, to be honest. So even just trying to find out about these barons and baronesses of our previous locations who will now live here, they're very sus, they're very suspicious indeed. Let's have a quick look and see if we learn anything new before we finish up for today. Tried to elicit information. Subject was not afraid and refused. Yep, bit useless. Yep, subject was not afraid. Ooh, we have got a bit of new information in there though. Oh, okay. It's getting interesting. Interrogated. Oh, this is the chiefess. So this is one of the prisoners actually that we have. Subject revealed that in the midwinter of 113, so this is way before, this is a long time ago, we started playing in this world in 150, an unidentified creature plotted to steal something, okay, under the influence of subject. Subject revealed that in the mid-spring of 124, there was another plot, okay. So, just plots to steal stuff, I see. Right. So that was, yep, this particular prisoner. Moral. Yep, they're still being cagey, these nobles. They do not want to give us information. Ineth. One of the other prisoners revealed in 99, subject began embezzling funds as a clerk of the Misty Hall. Ah. So this lady, Ineth, who is 150 now, right? So her husband migrated here and asked to become a resident. Little did we know that his ex-wife was hiding in the ruin here as a hostile, because she defected and joined the enemy. Now, I have no idea what happened between the two of them, but they're certainly, you know, not together any longer. But he's a very happy chap, so it seems to have worked out for him. Not so much for her. So, yeah, here we go. Little part of that story that she's let us in on here. That's nearly, well, almost 100 years ago, decided to start embezzling funds for the enemy, I assume. Well, I'm afraid now it's not going to end well for you. Okay, anything from Reg? Nope, absolutely nothing. Despite his lack of respect for the interrogator, told us completely useless information. Okay, well. Ooh, we found out his name. So Degel Starstake, apparently. So we might have more luck with that then. And then the associated information with these criminals that we've captured. Well, oh, okay, yeah, we're finding out more. Finding out. So Stossub Evil Earthen, apparently. A plot. Well, more will unfold, I'm sure, now that we have our Captain of the Guard and our Dungeon Master at work. We'll try not to starve any children next time. That'd be good. Yeah, we'll focus on... We'll bring the focus back to our military and, well, organising this party. Because our dwarves have been working hard for a long time. And, yep, needs must be met. And we're going to make this place the absolute dogs. And can't wait. And I'm glad that the puppy survived because, yep, I would have felt kind of guilty about just crushing a bunch of puppies. But it turns out they were fine. So that's good news as well. And we really need to do something about all the bears. I don't know what we're going to do. I guess I don't know what we're going to do with all the bears. We'll find something to do with the bears. Oh, and the giants too. We have giants. 3 giants to be exact. Down here in copper cages, of course. Yep. So we'll have to find somewhere to throw them as well. Taking your ideas and suggestions for what to do with the giants. We also have male and female, so could we get baby giants? Who knows? We shall find out next time. Next time on Quendel's stream, when we hold intelligent eternal beings hostage for an unknown length of time. Well, there we have it, a very short instalment of Praisetheaters in the world of Romfadar. And I am going to now go and have a hot chocolate and chill and go to bed because I've got to get my butt out of bed very early tomorrow. Guys, thank you for joining me for this chill little stream today. I will be back as normal on Friday. We'll be doing short fort stuff. It's the very last session of the astronomy fort. Who knows? Is it going to end in tragedy? Are we going to... We should finish the observatory we're building. Will we get a star chart? I don't know. I've got my fingers crossed. Maybe we can get some interesting stuff, you know, out of our dwarves before we retire that fort and move on to the next short fort. As I say, I think we're going to do something different. There's a lot of themes on the list for our short forts because there's just a ton of them. We've got volcano fort to do. We've got ice, you know, solid ice fortress to do. But I've never embarked in a proper evil biome. So maybe we do that next time. Not sure. Have a think about it. But yeah, that will be June. So this Friday will be the final session for the what was it? The Watchful Stars, I believe. But yes, we're trying desperately to get some star charts out of the scholars. Most of them did die because, yeah, we were besieged and they all got squashed in the library by ogres. That wasn't great.
Speak, friend.
But, you know.
And enter.
We've got 2 scholars left, so there is still hope. We don't know. And the observatory should turn out pretty cool. So, yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Boy. Am I saying that right? Yeah. Misty Boy for the follow. Welcome. Just a chill one today, as I'm still not quite fully. I'm much better than I was a few days ago, but yeah, still on the mend, but should be there all the way there by Friday. Thank you guys, and happy Monday wherever you are in the world. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. And yeah, I'm gonna be. How many of you fabulous folks have we got here? Yeah, okay, we're gonna find somebody to raid because that's what we do. We love the community. We support each other. So let's have a look-see. I'm gonna transition us over here. Very nice. Fabulous. Is it hello? Things are frozen here. What is happening? Hopefully, come on Twitch, we can do this. I think we could do this. Yes, we can. Amazing. All right, my loves, my legends, my fabulous people, my fellow dwarf enthusiasts. Let me see who we got. What fantastic folks are also live right now. Oh, okay. We don't have many other people on the dwarf train right now, but that's all right. See whom of the Famalam are live. Ooh, it's been a while since I've sent any love over to Claiborne, who also streams Dwarf Fortress quite frequently. I do, for those of you who may not be regulars today, I do normally stream with Cam, but I'm just gonna be honest, I look like a bag of dirt after being in bed for 2 days. So yeah, both me and the internet do not need that. Yeah. So yeah, enjoyed the you know, voice of my experience today. Kenshi. Ah, okay, yeah, I see a few people playing Kenshi. We'll see what some Kenshi's about, I think. Very nice, very nice. Guys, thank you so much. Much loves. I'll be honest, I'm so much busier in real life at the moment than I want to be. But that's just the way it is. That's the way it be. And we come into Dwarf Fortress to escape from all that nonsense and enjoy some different nonsense. Some violent, strange, alcoholic nonsense. Alright, my dears, I am going to send you over to the lovely Claiborne, who is currently playing some Kenshi. It's been a while since I've sent my migrants over to Claiborne, so we'll send him the love. I trust you, I trust all of you to go and share some love in his chat. Mr. Boy, thank you so much for joining me today. Okay, Mondays generally, although it was a bit of a different one today, I play more slowly because this is my long-term world, where we're very focused on those kind of long-term goals, whereas Friday is short-fought stuff, where it's just like, yep, we're gonna do slightly crazy things and see what happens. Alright everybody, prepare yourselves to migrate to the awesome Claiborne. Please keep your hands and feet, all limbs, inside the cart, inside the wagon, I'm sorry, at all times. Make sure you have all your equipment with you, your pets, your cabby sows, your guinea pigs, your donkeys, your pigs, your helm, about to go. Have a good one. Much love. See you next time. Bye bye.